Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Michael. I was just sitting back thinking. I was like, I might as well make a video. I was going to talk about manifestation of our reality. You ever think about that? I'm sure some of you do. Well, why not? You know, something cool. I was thinking, like, you know, I kind of have an idea, maybe. My idea, you know, maybe some other people's ideas, but it's going off the top of my head, what I've came across. It's like you got to understand the laws of the universe. You know, you guys have any laws? You know, I got three that I could think of, and then maybe time. If time is real, then I think it'd be 4 laws. But you know, time can I don't know, whatever. Time's crazy. So it's like the 3 laws is to be frequencies. You know, and then vibrations go under frequencies, so vibration and frequencies, but frequencies is the core. And then yeah, that's the core of all the information held within everything is the frequencies. And then you got density and then pressure. You know, and density is created from the vibrations inside of a pressurized atmosphere. It creates what is it called? It creates a friction that creates a spark, and then the spark creates the spark is pretty much an atom. You know, with the information that the frequencies have, it can construct anything it wants. You know, and if the atom is the smallest thing there is, then our whole universe is smaller than what it appears to be that we've been told. You know, it's like because from my knowledge that the atom is witnessed at what 0.1% or maybe just a little bit below that, and then there's this 99.99999% empty space, a void. You know, what are they doing with that? Oh, there has to be something there. You know, let's pull out all this stuff out of the void. It's like, okay, what does that do when they find something smaller than the atom? You know, the first creation. Oops. Well, it expands your universe. And what happens if you keep expanding it? Yeah, it's ever expanding, right? It's blown up. Scary. And then, so what are they doing now? Oh, the numbers aren't adding up. What are we going to do? How are we going to explain away the atom? Well, let's create quantum theory. Or quantum theory could be real with multiple universes, but not the one they want to teach you. You know, it's like they think there's 18 parts to an atom, but we only see one part. You know? So what about the other 17 parts? Are they saying there's 17 other universes simultaneously at once? You know, with different physics? Are they trying to create a ranking system in our mind, in our reality? Like whoever's closest to the true reality is going to be more intelligent because your brain will actually work? Or if you're at the bottom of the barrel, farthest away from reality, is your mind going to be like the atom at 0.1% brain function? Maybe. That's scary to me. People run around crazy. But yeah, it's like frequencies are like your thought. You know? It's like when you think and you keep your mouth shut, what do you and you talk, you hear your voice in your head. That's your frequency. That's your soul, your mind. Okay? And when you talk, the frequency gets transmitted through your vocal cords, through vibrations, and it manifests your voice, creating sound. You know what I'm saying? Pretty interesting, I think. You know? I don't know, these are just some of the thoughts running through my head every day. People get scared of. I think it's interesting to talk about. Some people don't really understand it. You know, they're, oh, you can't just start learning about atomic theory and molecular structures. You got to go all the way to the end. It's like, why? Why not just learn about the core and then build your way up? Are we trained to think that way? You know? It's like, well, why don't we do that to equations? Look at the core of the problem. How do we know that? How do we know that heart of the starting point of that equation is correct? You know? As far as I'm concerned, equations pretty much cancel out your senses. And it's kind of like a, you know, if they're wrong, then it's like a complex combination lock on your mind. Quantum locking your mind into possibly a parallel universe that you're unaware of, ripping your mind out of the reality that we're in, distorting your vision, distorting your senses. Oh yeah, you get pulled down by the earth. You couldn't possibly get pushed down by pressure. Right? Oh no, that wouldn't work because that would kill relativity. You know, I don't know, my mind's cool. I like it, whatever. People want to call me crazy. It's like, I see a lot of craziness out there. I'm probably looking at a couple. Nah, no one's crazy. Okay, quantum theory would agree that everyone's perspective of reality is separate than others. So it's kind of impossible to all have the same viewpoint of reality, because depending on distance and separation, and maybe time, it's always going to be different than the person next to you, or a person across the world. They're never going to see what you see or feel what you feel, right? Oh yeah, time. Let's get back to that. Now what I'm thinking, when the atom is manifested and creates matter, and then creates the universe, what I'm thinking for it to actually manifest is maybe time isn't to keep a hold of or keep track of time. You're not supposed to even keep track of it. I think it might need to be there, and we just call it time, but I think whatever it is, it's there to slow down the light, to manifest it for us to see the light that is solid. Maybe to feel the light that is solid. To visualize. We need time to see, maybe, even though we can't see time. No, just something to think about. Nobody thinks about this stuff, or I can't seem to get in contact with people that like to think about this stuff. I got maybe 3 people. You know who you are. So, but yeah, I just want to make a quick video, talk to you about manifestation, and I think I kind of rambled off a little bit, but it's still interesting to talk about. You know, I'm just going off the top of my head too. I'm not reading off no script or nothing, just my thoughts. So it's easy to veer off track when you're talking to yourself. But hopefully you guys got some good comments to talk about. Maybe if it sparks something, maybe we could talk about it in the comments or something, you know? Whatever, I'm always down to talk about anything to anyone, about anything. You know, you gotta swim deeper than the ocean to figure out, you know, what's going on deep within. So, all right, peace out, everybody. It's a beautiful day today. Hope the sun's shining for all you guys, okay? Peace and love. Later.